Let me take you on a journey, not just through a country, but through a story, a legend, a land that has witnessed millennia of civilization, innovation, and diversity. A place where every turn offers a new adventure, a new experience, and a new piece of world's rich history. This is the story of India. It all begins with a river, the Indus. In ancient Sanskrit, the river was known as Sindhu. The great river gave life to one of the earliest known civilizations in the world, the Indus Valley Civilization, which flourished long before even ancient Egypt. But India's name doesn't stop there. As Persian invaders moved through the northwest, they pronounced it as Hindu, a slight alteration of Sindhu. The Greeks, picking up from the Persians, named the land beyond the Indus River as Indos. The Romans latched onto that, and the name India was born. But India has always had other names, names that reflect the rich, diverse history of subcontinent. Bharat, still used officially today, comes from the legendary emperor Bharata, mentioned in the ancient epic, the Mahabharata. Hindustan, another name, was popularized during the Mughal era. It combines Hindu and Stan, meaning land of the Hindus, a term that reflects the era's cultural identity. From Sindhu to Indus to India, the name of this land carries the echoes of rivers, empires, languages, and civilizations. It is a land that has continuously evolved, yet remained deeply rooted in its ancient heritage. Now, let's set the stage. Imagine the vast landscape stretching from the Himalayas in the north, their snow-capped peaks standing guard like ancient sentinels. These majestic mountains separate India from China and protect the land from the harsh northern winds. The Himalayas are not just geographical wonders, they are sacred to millions, believed to be home of the gods in Hindu mythology. From there, the land spreads out, reaching all the way down to the sun-kissed beaches of the Indian Ocean. The country's southern coastline is dotted with palm trees stretching for miles along the Arabian Sea on the west and Bay Bengal on to the east. India's geography is as dramatic as it's diverse. From the deserts of Rajasthan in the west, with their golden sands rolling out as far as the eye can see, to the tropical forests of the northeast, every region brings its own unique beauty. The country is bordered by Pakistan to the west, Nepal, China, and Bhutan to the north, Bangladesh and Myanmar to the east. This immense geographical diversity also shapes India's weather, culture, and lifestyle. It's a land where every climate zone seems to converge in vast country. From tropical in the south to temperate in the north and everything in between. And within this population lies a diversity that is unmatched anywhere else on earth. India is a melting pot of ethnicities. In the north, you will find Indo-Aryans, while in the south, the Dravidian people form the majority. Across the land, there are thousands of tribal communities, each with its own language, culture, and traditions. India is a land of religious diversity too. Hinduism, the oldest living religion in the world, is practiced by the majority. But India is also the birthplace of Buddhism, Jainism, and Sikhism, and as the home to the second largest Muslim population in the world, India also has thriving communities of Christians, Jews, Parsis, and Zoroastrians. This remarkable blend of beliefs creates a country where people from different religions and cultures live side by side, often in perfect harmony. And don't forget the languages. With 22 official languages and hundreds of dialects, communication here is a beautiful tapestry of sounds and expressions. Hindi and English serve as the most common languages of communication, but each region has its own native tongue, from Tamil in the south to Punjabi in the north. Marathi in the west and Bengali in the east. Language is an integral part of India's identity. To truly understand India, we must travel back in time. India's history is one of great empires, ancient wisdom, and powerful revolutions. For over 200 years, India was under British colonial rule, a period that shaped much of the nation's modern identity. But despite the oppression, a fierce movement for independence took shape, led by one man, Mahatma Gandhi. Born in Porbandar in 1869, Gandhi was trained as a lawyer in London. But it was in South Africa that he first stood up against racial discrimination. It was here that he developed his philosophy of satyagraha, which means truth force, a form of non-violent resistance. Returning to India, Gandhi became the leader of the Indian independence movement, inspiring millions with his message of peaceful protests. From the Salt March to the Quit India movement, he rallied the nation in its struggle for freedom. On August 15, 1947, India gained its independence, but the victory was bittersweet. The country was divided. India and Pakistan were born from the partition of a subcontinent, a moment that led to horrific violence and massive displacement. The dreams of independence were fulfilled, but at a great cost. Gandhi's mission wasn't just about political freedom. He sought social justice, equality, and religious harmony. But just months after independence, on January 30, 1948, Gandhi was assassinated, silencing the voice of peace. Yet, his influence still echoes through India and the world. And then there's Kashmir, a land of unmatched beauty and deep political significance. After independence, the princely states were given the opinion to join either India or Pakistan. Maharaja Hari Singh, the ruler of Jammu and Kashmir, initially chose to remain independent. But when tribal forces from Pakistan invaded, he sought India's help and signed the Instrument of Accession, making Kashmir a part of India. Since then, Kashmir has been at the heart of one of the world's most contentious disputes, with both India and Pakistan claiming the region as their own. The valley is strategically important, rich in resources and blessed with breathtaking natural beauty. Yet, it remains embroiled in decades of conflict, with millions affected by the ongoing tensions. In 2019, India revoked Kashmir's special status by abrogating Article 370 of the Constitution, a decision that sparked debate, celebration, and controversy in equal measure. Kashmir is not just a region, it's a symbol of India's territorial integrity. Now, if you are planning to visit extraordinary country, there's no shortage of wonders to explore. In Agra, the Taj Mahal stands tall, a white marble masterpiece and symbol of eternal law. In Delhi, ancient forts like the Red Fort and Qutub Minar stand proudly alongside the hustle and bustle of modern city life. In Jaipur, the majestic Amber Fort tells tales of kings and queens, while the city's colorful streets are alive with history. Varanasi, one of the world's oldest cities, offers spiritual serenity along the sacred Ganges River. From the backwaters of Kerala to the beaches of Goa, from the Himalayas to the wild jungles of Ranthambore National Park, India is a country of infinite experiences. And don't forget about the food. Biryani, a fragrant rice dish layered with spices and tender meat, is a royal feast. Butter chicken is rich, creamy comfort, and kloe bhatre with spicy chickpeas and fried bread is a true North Indian classic. Dosa, a crispy rice crepe filled with spicy potatoes, is a South Indian treat. And for street food, Pani Puri will tantalize your taste buds with its fiery tang. So, as you embark on your journey through India, keep these tips in mind. Stay healthy by drinking only bottled water. And remember, don't rush through it. Take your time, respect the culture, dress modestly when visiting temples, and always greet people with a warm namaste. India is vast, diverse, and yes, sometimes intense, but it's a land that will leave you with stories you will cherish forever. India isn't just a place to visit, it's a place to experience. So come, step into the rhythm of its streets, the flavors of its food, the warmth of its people. Let India surprise you, let it teach you, and let it make you fall in love with its endless wonders.